Hey guys, my name is Mark here at Elvis's Something for Everyone channel. This is my first video, and I'm very excited to bring it to you. So let's get right down to it. Obviously, it is now Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas to all of you out there that are watching. But yeah, let's, first I will say, I've been a fan for close to 50 years. Actually, I believe next year it will be 50 years. So I was just a wee little kid when I started following them. Let's actually turn this around just a little bit. All right, the purpose of the channel is it's for you guys. It's to, if any of you comment below, I'm sure the first video doesn't get a whole lot of views, but whoever does take the time to watch this, I really appreciate it. You can leave a comment, but the channel's about you. So I'm going to do some album openings along the way. I will do some videos on some album reviews. We will talk about some of the FTD CDs, some other CDs, some box sets, some really cool stuff. I'll be opening some really, really nice albums. I collect mostly vinyl. I've been collecting for about 3 years, maybe not quite 3 years, but right about 3 years. It'll be fun. It'll be pretty cool to look through some of this stuff. I've also really been getting into some books lately. There's some fantastic books that are out there. So we'll be talking about some of those. One of the ones I recently got is the Elvis on Tour 3 book box set. It is fantastic. I just got it a couple of days ago. I haven't really had a chance to look through it, but we'll do a review of that. So again, let's just jump right into it. We're going to just look at a couple things that I have covering Christmas. Christmas is a big deal in our house. My mom and dad always made it real nice growing up as a kid. And we try to do the same for our girls. My wife works very hard to make sure it's a good Christmas. So hopefully you guys are all ready out there. So the first one we're going to look at is the classic Elvis's Christmas album. Now, this is through Speaker's Corner. It's still sealed. I haven't opened it yet. I have another Speaker's Corner album, and I really like them. I think the sound is good. I think the quality control is fantastic. What's really nice about the Speaker's Corner is they make them very true to the originals, including this gold sticker. Everything's on it is exactly how it was released back in 1957. It's just very well made. The label inside is exactly like the original, the RCA Victor with the Nipper dog on the top. But these sound so good. It's got the same back that the original had. So we have that one. This one is through a company called VPI out of France. This has, what they do is they do alternate versions of the original albums. This has the original background from the repress that came out, I think, in 1959. That had Elvis, it was the same photo session, but it's just a different photo. He's wearing a little bit different outfit. This one, actually, I've not opened either. This one, if you can see, it's not hand numbered. Most of their numbers, their vinyl are hand numbered, but this one is not. It's numbered 244 out of 1,000. So these are fantastic. If you've listened to any of the VPI France records, they're really good. This one I just recently got my hands on. It is also a sealed one. This is the 1970 RCA Blue Label Elvis's Christmas album. Just got this probably about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. Very cool record. This I just got my hands on. I got it for an amazing price. But this is, I think this came out in 1983. This is Elvis's Memories of Christmas. And this is the first press that comes with the 83 Elvis calendar. So I'll be opening this real soon. Somebody that I follow did a review on this fairly recently, and it's a good album. So then, this comes from a company called Memphis Mansion. And this is an EP. It's called I'll Be Home for Christmas. I think this is one of 500. So it is a gatefold. It did not come sealed, but it is brand new. I haven't played it yet. And as far as the vinyl on this is really, really cool. Comes in just a regular white sleeve, a little bit of plastic covering, but it is the, oh, I just happened to notice. This has a pretty deep scratch on it, but man. But yeah, I just got this probably about 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Had my eye on it, and yeah, it has a pretty good scratch on it. I don't know if you can see it right there. And like I said, it hasn't been on my turntable as of yet. It's got those scratches right there. That's unfortunate. Like I said, I just got it. It was packaged very well. I actually got this from the Elvis shop of London. They're very good to work with. I've been very pleased with their service, their selection of stuff that they have. But man, I just didn't even realize that was on there. And then the last thing I want to show you, and this just came out this year, but this is a book that you can either get at shopelvis.com or the Graceland store, which I think is Graceland. What is it? Store.graceland.com, I think, or storegraceland.com. If you put in Graceland store, if you Google it, it'll pop right up. This is a really, really cool book. I've looked through it a little bit. It's a hardback, the official guide to the holidays for the King of Rock and Roll. But I did look through it. Let's try to get some, see if you can see some of the things in here as far as, so it gives Elvis's Christmas album song by song. And it talks about a little bit about the recording sessions. What's really cool is it shows, of course, the original album. Tells a little bit about it itself, but it goes song by song. It talks about Santa Claus is back in town, how it was written, how they came about, the recording session, working with Tom Parker, and it goes song from song, and I think it even covers, let me see, I believe it covers his second Christmas album. Yeah, it does. If every day was like Christmas. Actually, I haven't even gone back as far as this. This is really cool. So, of course, in December of '68 was the '68 comeback special. So it even talks about that in this book. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. And then, yeah, I thought it did. It talks about the Wonderful World of Christmas. And that was in October 1971 as far as the recording. And then it gives the track list. And then again, it gives you a song by song, kind of like a rundown, a little bit of an analysis about each song and little information about each one. I have not spent a lot of time looking at this. This is pretty cool. Elvis's favorite Christmas songs, talks about that. So yeah, if you guys, I believe it's still for sale when it first came out. Probably I saw it on when you went to the Graceland store, it would immediately come up when you pulled up the website. It was available. I think it was about $20, not counting shipping. I had bought like something else with it to kind of offset the cost of the shipping, because their shipping is some of the shipping charges can be pretty up there. So I did get that. But yeah, so there you have it. I'm hoping to, I want to stay very consistent with this channel. I want to shoot my video same day, like to, upload it and get it out to you at least one a week. And like I said, we'll do a lot of cool stuff. We'll do some album openings. We'll do some reviews. We'll just talk about anything else. This channel is to promote. He don't really need to be promoted a lot because his music and his legacy, I think, speak for itself. So we will definitely leave it open to you guys. So if you enjoyed watching this, of course you can like and subscribe. I'm not looking to get any type of financial or personal gain from this. I'm not looking to be like anybody else. I just wanted, this is something I enjoy doing. I've been collecting mostly Elvis vinyl for roughly close to 3 years. And I've gotten a hold of a lot of really cool albums along the way. Like I said, I'm starting to recently gotten into the CDs. And then there's a lot of really great books out there. I've been picking up a lot of really nice books. So we'll be talking about some of them. So again, this channel is going to be about you guys. If there's something you want to see, if there's something you want to talk about, if you want to, I have a lot of the albums I knew, I kind of hatched the idea to do this channel probably about 5 or 6 months ago. So as I would get a hold of different albums, because I knew I was going to launch this channel, I wanted to hold on to them so I could open them, preview them. Yeah, I got a hold of some really cool stuff. So I purposely held on to them so that I could do this channel and open them and talk about it. So, but the channel's not going to be dedicated to one thing. We're going to switch it up, mix it up, make it fun. So, like I said, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know your thoughts. Let me what you're interested in seeing, and we'll go from there. All right, thank you guys for watching. You all have a very happy and healthy Merry Christmas and a great New Year. Take care, guys.